Testing, testing, testing. Yeah, it works. Um, 1 second. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do hella editing this video because I mean I don't know if you know much about me. Usually I do these videos earlier in the day. Um, there's not gonna be any music either. Sorry. It's not even that big a deal. But what's going on? Okay, okay. Well, it is I, the alleged money baller, future money baller, I guess you could say. Not really at the money balling stage yet, but it's all, you know what I'm saying? Money comes from ideas, so it's like technically. But anyway, um, these past 3 days have been, it's been a lot of drifting, man. I can't even cap to you. Honestly. No, I mean, yeah. It's been a lot of drifting. It's been a lot of drifting. Like just being dead ass honest. Um, Friday, Friday, I was on a good. Sorry, I don't know why. I don't know why I can't speak right now. Oh yeah, I gotta go to bed soon too. We gotta get this shit done. I'm just gonna try to keep this short and sweet. Friday, started on a good path. I got a little sidetracked midway through. I had to go to not I had to, I chose to go to a party in the day. It's pretty fun. You know what I'm saying, um, moving on from that, but but at the pregame of the party, I was drinking and I was like, shit, if we're gonna live for the party, I'm saying I might as well smoke. And I know, the 66 days, like the whole, I don't even know if I'd mentioned it on this channel. I probably did. 66 days of no sedatives. I don't know. Like that whole thing of just like having no sedatives has been like, especially, not even especially, but actually, yeah, it's pretty much like that, like with weed though. It's like, all right, you know what I mean? Um, and yeah, I guess to some degree, it's like, a bad sedative for me. But at the same time, I don't really like. You know what I'm saying, I'm not smoking like that. I'm not really buying pre rolls just to smoke on my own or whatever. So I don't know. This past week, like the week before that, has been about like, oh, do I really want to like ban this completely? Do I want to like, you know what I mean? And of course I want to reach the vision within my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to focus my energy and achieve these things that I actually really desire in life. Right. I just don't know how big of a role that total abstinence of like these pleasures takes into that. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. But um, one thing I know for sure, YouTube is definitely not the thing for me. Last 2 days, I was like, oh yeah, Friday, whatever. Went to a party, came back. Um, Saturday, um, woke up, uh, smoked some tobacco. It wasn't on purpose though. Um, uh, I wrote a couple songs. I didn't write a couple songs. I wrote like a little bit for two different songs. But um, I do like being creative like that. But just definitely a waste of a day, I would say. Went to a party that night though. Got with some of my friends. It was a cool little house party. I spent money though that day. So many ways you spend money. Actually, I can't get mad. Like spending money is like something I should be afraid of. But I'm just saying. I did spend significantly more money than I usually do that day. Um, and today I was pretty much botting out on YouTube, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like look at his screen time. It was a lot. It was a lot. I was like, fuck, man. I was like, fuck. I was just like, fuck. Yeah, I fell out of my routine. I didn't do my morning routine. I didn't. Um, and I only went to the gym one time last week, which is crazy to me. That's why I said I gotta wrap this shit up because I'm not trying to stay up. I'm trying to go to the gym tomorrow. I'm trying to fucking relock, and I know I'm going to, and I know this shit wasn't gonna be easy. I knew this shit wasn't gonna be easy from the start. Like this is what I was talking about when I said it's not gonna be easy. Like fair enough, right? And y'all can hear the jazz a little bit. I'll turn it up for you a little bit. Just that little bit. I don't even know if you can hear it. You can probably barely hear that shit. Listen, I don't even care. But yeah, I was thinking to myself, I was like, damn. Well, actually, I was thinking about how when I first, like, back in December, damn, back in December is crazy. I was just like a time in December. Back in December, I think it was like December 18th when I had made 617 threads on my website. And I remember I was at the gym, came back to the locker, opened my shit up. I looked at my phone. I saw a notification from Shopify. They're like, "You have one sale totaling $415." And I was like, "Oh shit!" I'd never been so fucking hyped in my life, man. I'd never been so fucking hyped in my life. And in my book, not my book, the book that I was reading, I finished it, by the way. I don't know if I talked about that, but in the book that I was reading, the Marshmallow Test, they talk about how people have like burning desires, and like this is like for example, they talked about this guy who read a book about Navy SEALs, and he was like, oh my god, like I gotta be a Navy SEAL, but fucking went on to become the SEAL Team 6. Shouts out to bro. But the point was that these burning desires are gonna be the flame and the motivation that carries me to do like the next thing. And like when I was thinking about it, I was like, damn, what's my fucking burning goal? What's my burning flame? You know what I'm saying? And I mean, listen, hold on. Let's not even talk about it, like, really. But I know you see the new piece. I don't even talk about it. Anyway, but yeah, my burning desire is to have a business like that, where I could just be sitting at home and I hear ding 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 on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it was. I feel like that never really came into fruition though, because when I got that one order, it was like, oh, this is probably fraud. Shopify was like, yeah, this this is almost definitely fraud, and if it is fraud, we're gonna take all the money you made and we're gonna take it back. I was like, bro, I can't, like, fraud, bro, on my first fucking order, like, bitch, what are you doing? But anyway, um, um, but yeah, that's what I want. I have a burning desire to, obviously not just that. I don't want just one order of $400. You know what I mean? I want something more tangible, more sustainable, and money that will give me the freedom to do all these things that I'm talking about. Because right now the kid is broke, relatively speaking. Like I'm rich internally, but financially we don't got the money up right now. And I know that's gonna come in the future, so I don't really have anything to stress about. But it's like, okay, it's like, hey, we gotta lock in if we're actually gonna reach this place that we're thinking about. You know what I mean? Like you can't just fucking see a land in the distance. You can't see the promised land in the distance and not walk there. You gotta fucking start walking. Like I feel like I've been standing in the same place for a long time. And additionally, I feel like, I mean, how else do I feel? I don't know. My sedatives haven't really been holding me back super, like before this last week, like before Friday. I'd say that my sedatives weren't really like holding me back like a lot. You know what I mean? Like for example, weed. Like I don't know. Yeah, I think I smoked on like Monday or Tuesday, or whatever. Actually, maybe they were. I don't know. Maybe they were. But definitely his weekend was like it was in the trenches. To put it simply. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still working to figure out like a lot of how I relate to the natural laws of this world, you know. Like, oh, how many times a week we're gonna do weed? How many you know what I mean? Just like shit like that. Like, and yeah. I mean, it's a little stressful, but I know one day I'll look back on these days when I'll be like 26, I'll be like, damn, nigga skinny. I'm gonna be fucking huge. I'll be like, oh, I'll be like shirt rips, fucking whole sleeve torn off. Damn, bro, I'm making this shit long. All right, listen, yeah, that's basically, basically to summarize it, I drifted over the weekend. It was a pretty big drift. It was a pretty hard drift. I also did enjoy my time a little bit, you know, but obviously when all that's over, it's like there's a regret after for sure. It's like, oh man, I wish I would have done something more productive with my time. And you know, this is a new era of locking in. And honestly, being frank about it, I can't really expect myself to enter this new era of self-control and like personal mastery just like on a whim. I can't just be like, all right, the old era is over, new era is beginning. Like, you know, that's a bit unrealistic to expect. So, rather I'm taking this as all part of the process of getting to the next stage. Like before I was a caterpillar, now I'm in the cocoon. And guess what? Guess what happens after the cocoon? You know what I'm saying? But in the cocoon, what happens to the caterpillar? Literally, I think like it. I don't know if this is true, but what happens in the cocoon is that like the caterpillar goes in there, and then like he turns into like juice. He turns into juice, and then he fucking rearranges all the cells back into like whatever the like butterfly is. And that's what I gotta do. I'm fucking turning into juice. I'm breaking myself down, and rearranging all my shit so that I can turn into the butterfly. So I be dreaming, man. But hey, listen, dreams aren't just gonna happen. So I'm trying to not just dream about it, like get to it, and not even that I'm trying to. That's what I'm gonna do. And every week I do a little update on my weaknesses and strengths and like what I did good and whatever. I think I've been doing it for like 2 weeks, maybe like maybe maybe 3. Who knows? Honestly, maybe I should do it more. Like, to be honest, like deadass, because I think that's like honestly one of my favorite parts of the week. I'm like, all right, what do we do? What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, how are we doing? How are we doing? Just checking up on the progress and seeing like, oh yeah, how can we improve this, that, and the other. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna keep doing. Fucking last 2 videos I made 2 videos ago, I was like, has a Somebody baller finally locked in? Well, I mean, he's trying, right? He's trying. Listen. Yeah, that's it. I'm about to eat some food. Gotta get ready for bed for real, because I'm going to bed at 10. And honestly, I need to get a retwist, bro. Like these dresses are cool. Like these little mini ones or whatever is cool. But I need to get a retwist, bro. This shit is expensive though. That fucking Dollar Tree fired me, bro. I don't get into that shit right now, but I know I'm worth more than $15 fucking hour anyway. It doesn't even fucking matter. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. And shouts to everybody else at Dollar Tree. Everybody I met at Dollar Tree was pretty much cool. And I'm not even gonna call out who fired me. I'm not gonna call it who fired me, because there's no hate, bro. It's all love. And I know that was just one stepping stone on the journey to the next. They got me some money, so I can't even hate. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna keep it short and simple. I'm about to eat, sleep, hit the gym in the morning, just lifting heavy ass weights, man. That's all I'm about, bro. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, peace.